guys, what's up? It's Alex and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, this will be a very simple, short, and straight to the point kind of video because I'm pretty sure you guys will really much appreciate it. I am going to be talking about my Canon G7X Mark II vlog settings. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the vlog settings that work best for me, mind you. Let's just say this because I got to say it. I am not a professional techie person, I guess you can say, nor am I a professional videographer. So I don't want you guys, judging me on the things that I say, if I'm right, if I'm wrong. I am just sharing with you guys the best vlog settings that have worked for me. I could say I have quite of a bit of vlog experience. I have been vlogging for a very long time, and trust me, I have tried every single thing on this little camera, and I just thought I would share my vlog settings, the ones that I recommend personally and the ones that have worked for me throughout the years. I will be sharing with you guys all these little things that come with all this techie stuff because I know it's hard to understand. Once you get a new camera, it can be pretty much intimidating. A lot of people just are clueless on how to work a camera, period. So you came to the perfect video and I am going to help you with that. So again, if you are interested, just stay tuned and let's just jump right into the video. Very quickly, before I show you the vlog settings, I just wanted to share with you guys the memory cards that I use because I get a lot of questions on which ones I use. I use these SanDisk Ultra Plus HD memory cards. You can find these anywhere. I get mine at Target, Walmart, they sell them at Best Buy. They are pretty pricey because, I'm a budget kind of girl and I don't like spending a lot of money, but mind you, you do need a very good memory card. I just always get the 32 gigabytes, or if you want to definitely record for a long time, if you go on vacation, then I suggest you get the 64. But this one right here is the Extreme Plus. It's supposed to be like very HD and it's supposed to help you a lot. And this is like if you want to film in 4K, but this little camera does not film in 4K. However, I really don't use it, but if I do, it works just as good, but I don't really use that thing. So you guys see all of these little settings right here. I am not going to go over each and every one of them because I don't care for them. The only one that I care about, and you should care about, is this little thing that says AV. I don't know what AV stands for, so if you do know, definitely leave it down below. All I know is that it controls my f-stop, aka my aperture. Now, those of you who are not familiar with cameras or anything of that sort, your f-stop and your aperture just simply means the lower the number is, the more blurry your background will be. So obviously when you vlog yourself and you want everything behind you to be as blurry as possible. So I just want to make sure that number is the lowest. So we're just going to go through every single thing that we see here. Mind you, when you are on your screen, you're just gonna click that little magnifier thingy icon. So the first one is the autofocus method. How do you want this camera to focus? I always leave it on the first one, that is face tracking, meaning you want the camera to track your face at all times. And since you're vlogging, that's what you want the camera to focus on 24/7. You want it to focus on your face, so I always have it on face tracking. The second one here says one shot. I really don't do anything with that because I believe that's more for photos, so I don't even touch that, honestly. The next one is raw. This is just for image quality. We're not gonna touch that. The next one is your movie recording size. So I always leave this setting on the first one, which is a full HD recording at a high frame rate. So you are going to be recording at 59.9 frame rates per second. The next icon is self timer. Obviously, I'm not taking photos, so I don't even touch that. The next one is ND filter. This is to reduce light in a shot by applying internal filter. I honestly don't ever use that. I just leave mine off. The next column over here, we have our ISO. I always leave my ISO. This is kind of like your lighting. This is your brightness, your light sensitivity. I always leave mine on auto because when you're vlogging, you can be changing settings. You go to indoor, to outdoors, you're like somewhere where it's super dark. This is going to adjust perfectly so that you can have the perfect lighting setting. The next one is white balance. I always leave mine on auto as well, simply because you're always changing settings whenever you're vlogging. So you just want the camera to know exactly what you're shooting. The next one is picture style. What I have it in is the third setting, which is portrait mode, ideal for close-ups of people. I always use this setting when I'm vlogging because most of the time you're vlogging your face, right? You always want to see yourself in the viewfinder, and the settings that I have on there is 244. So to edit those, you can go to ring function right here. Just click on that. The first one, which is sharpness, strength, I have it on number 2. The second one is fineness, I have it on 4, and the third one is threshold, I have it on number 4. If you ask me what those numbers mean or what I just explained to you, I honestly don't know and I don't care. I just will always use those numbers, and I feel like my picture quality and my face just looks the best whenever I'm vlogging myself. So if you want to use my settings, then go for it. The next setting is metering mode. Choose the metering mode, how subject brightness is measured. I always just leave it on the first setting. The next one is auto lighting optimizer. This auto corrects image brightness and contrast. I always have it on the last setting. I always have this on high amount of auto correction. It just kind of corrects your lighting, your background, or if there's too much light, it kind of corrects it. If there's no light coming in, it kind of corrects it as well. So it just kind of does the job for you. Also, quick tip before I leave you guys and before I go, when you are on your recording screen and you are actually vlogging, it is so cool because even though you are on face tracking, you can always just touch what you want your camera to focus. So if you're vlogging on yourself, of course, you're using face tracker. But however, if you want to, you're going to the grocery store and you see an item that you like, or you go to the gas, I don't know, you just see something that you like and you want to vlog it, you can always just touch it so that it can autofocus on that, which is super cool, and I use it a lot. When you are vlogging, the f-stop, which is down here, it does change. So if you see the f-stop going higher, that means that it's going to get darker, 1, and 2, your background is not going to be as blurry as you would like it. I suggest you just double check all the time that your f-stop is always set to 1.8. Mind you, because we are recording on AV setting, which is the aperture mode. So it gives you an option to change your aperture mode and your f-stop, but we just want to keep it at 1.8. So if you guys enjoyed this simple video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Also, click that little bell notification button right next to that. That way you guys will be notified for any of my future videos. If you guys like more techie videos like this, then just let me know and comment down below. Other than that, I guess I would just leave you guys there. It was nice talking to you guys, and I hope you guys will come back, and I will see you guys in my next video.